This Edward Allen's out front with a 41-20-22. 2.2 back is KARLSTAD in second. Webb 6.5 back in third. Muxlow 5 seconds. He's 5 seconds back in fourth. Hers 2 seconds back in fifth. Morgan 19 seconds back in sixth. And Kent 26 seconds back in seventh. Looking like he just added about 2 seconds to that. Gibson following Gilreath 2.1 back. Gilreath's truck's back on track. See what happens here. Gibson is our point leader. Gilreath comes in here and tries to take some points from him. I think Gibson has the points wrapped up. Gilreath's only ran, this will be his only race. Oh, Gilreath puts it on his lid. Gibson pulls up to him. Now we got a race, guys. Now we got a race. Oh, Gilreath moving out of the way. Gibson making a move. There it is. Racing to the wall ride. Yeah, buddy. Got some Truggy action going here. Over the Indy double, over the whipping double, down the straightaway. Gilreath kept his spot and extended off of Gibson. Nice racing, guys. Nice racing. Jerm Jones here in that third spot, purple truck. Oh, Josh forces it in there. Oh, Gilreath puts it on his lid. Gibson looks inside there and makes it happen. Now let's see what happens here. Oh, Gilreath hangs a pipe. Gibson's able to extend his lead. Let's see what happens here with. Now Gilreath is 4 seconds off of Gibson. It looks like Gibson puts it on his lid. Oh, they come out side by side again. We got a race. We got a race. Gilreath out front now. Gibson, both them guys are coming into the wall ride right now. Gibson tries to make it tight. Gilreath had to swim it out. Both those guys making a few little mistakes, kind of making this a little fun to watch. Yep, that one's going to have to come off the track.
It's awesome that hook.
Yep. Got one with the exhaust out of those 3 buggies. I need to know which one it is.
Justice Morgan. Whole pipe long.
Springs off of it. No, that's not Justice Morgan. That's John Curtis.
He's coming in for fuel.
4 minutes down, 16 minutes remaining. Allen out front with a 41-20-18. KARLSTAD 5.2 back in second. Muxlow 27 seconds back in third. Webb 1 second back in fourth. Morgan 40 seconds back in fifth. Curtis off the track, and Chloe Kent 123 back in seventh. Hey, you kids, y'all need to calm down some. 6 minutes down, 14 minutes remaining. If you're on a 7-minute pit schedule, you need to start making your way to the pits. Edward Allen out front on a 40-20-06. 12.7 back is KARLSTAD in second. Muxlow 16.1 back in third. Webb 5.9 back in fourth. Morgan in that fifth spot, minute 16 back. Chloe Kent, she's 50 seconds back in sixth. And Kurt's 39 seconds back in seventh. Well, four truck race, and you got 2 trucks right here just battling it out for that number 1 spot. Gilreath rolls it over, clips a pipe and rolls it over. Josh comes out strong like a rose there, keeping it nice and tight. Gilreath's still right there on him. Still a nice race. Woo. Josh almost puts it on his lid. Gilreath hangs up a little bit, sending it out. See what happens here. Gilreath's 1.5 back. Nice racing. 3:25 down, 16:35 remaining in this 20-minute race. Gibson on a 43-20-06. 1.5 back in Gilreath in second. Jerm Jones half a second back in, or 5 seconds back in third. Holder 20.5 back in fourth. Gibson down the straightaway right here. Gilreath about 2.5 off of him. Gibson's going to kind of stretch it out if he possibly can. Gilreath doesn't need to make very many mistakes. He pulled back into it. Oh, Gilreath put the fight. While you 2 guys were racing, these other 2 guys were catching up. behind you. 4 minutes down, 15 minutes, or excuse me, 4.5 down, 15.5 remaining. Gilreath comes in for a short pit. Not sure what he's doing here. He's got some kind of pit strategy he's going to pull out here. Gibson down the straightaway now. Gilreath has dropped into that number 3 spot. Jerm Jones in number 2. Gilreath 3. And Brandon Holder in that 4th spot. But Gilreath's the only one that's had fuel at this point. Under 5 minutes ran in the race. He's got 15 minutes remaining right now.
Unless he's trying to do 15 minutes on one tank.
It's not impossible, but
What? TJ said he's done it before once in truck. You have the smoothest train in the world, obviously. And he's done it once where it's like super high grip where you don't use any fuel.
yeah.
But like, still, 15 minutes, that's really hard.
Truck ain't pulling it.
That's why
6 minutes down, 14 minutes remaining. Gibson out front running a 44-20-10. 12.1 back to Jerm Jones at second. Gilreath 10 seconds back in third. 18.5 back is Holder at fourth. Alright, everybody push it back. 125 down, 35 remaining. Gibson out front on 18.75. Jones 3.9 back in second. Holder 1.8 back in third. Gilreath 15.5 seconds back in fourth. Eight minutes down, 12 minutes remaining. If you haven't pitted and you needed a 7-minute pit stop, you should have already done that now. Allen out front on a 40-20-27. KARLSTAD 12.5 back in second. Muxlow 15.3 back in third. Webb 12 seconds back in fourth. Morgan 1 minute 53 seconds back in fifth. Close again 2:39 back in sixth. 10 minutes down, 10 minutes remaining. We're at that halfway point. Edward Allen out front on a 40-20-12. 20 seconds back is KARLSTAD in second. Muxlow 9.7 back in third. Webb 15 seconds back in fourth. Morgan 2 minutes back in fifth. So again, 3 minutes back in sixth. Curtin's off the track.
He's got to get the experience.
Yeah.
You got the speed.
Well, those guys don't put pressure on you though, too, man. It's different. You'll get beat on from behind.
I know, I've watched him when it's going out.
Got to get off the throttle when my marshals are grabbing them. That's a safety issue. If you're on the throttle and my marshals are grabbing them, don't grab them, marshals. If they're sitting there flipping the throttle, don't grab them. That's their fault. They wing on it. Come on, boy. 13 minutes down, 7 minutes remaining. Allen out front on a 40-20-01. 23 seconds back is KARLSTAD in second. Muxlow 34.5 back in third. Webb 5.8 back in fourth. Morgan 2 minutes back in fifth. Kent 3.5 minutes back in sixth. So what I can say is